Hi, welcome back to my channel. So glad that you are here today. Just a quick reminder before I get started, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, give this video a thumbs up so you never miss any of my wig related content. Today we're going to take a look at Cameron Lite by Jon Renau. This is the Smart Lace Light cap version of this wig. Years ago, I tried the regular Cameron, so I was anxious to try the light version of this wig, and she does not disappoint. I am very happy. So this is Palm Springs Blonde, which is FS17 101S18, and this wig was provided by wigs.com for content. More on her in just a minute. Okay, let's start taking a look at Cameron Lite. So like I said in the intro, really cute. I love the light version. Now I have to say, I did not think that the original version was, too thick or anything like that, but this light version and the way that this cap fits and feels is so nice. This is not the light petite version, but this cap is fitting my petite head really nicely. So for those of you who are petite, I'll give you my measurements just so you can kind of weigh it against whether or not you should go with the petite cap, and I'll give you a little bit of advice on that. So I am 21 inches in circumference. I am 13 from forehead to the nape, and I am 11 from ear to ear. And this is fitting my head perfectly. I didn't have to bring in the adjusters. It feels nice and snug. There's stretch in the cap, but it doesn't feel like there's a ton of extra cap it feels like there's no extra cap. So it is fitting very nicely. Although I do want to point out for those of you who are average and average above, the cap does have stretch, which I'll show you when I show you the cap. But if you are lower than 21 inches and less than 11 ear to ear, I would advise that you go with the light petite cap. But if you are, my measurements, 21, 21.5, something like that, then go with the regular light cap because it's fitting me perfectly. It's not impinging on the back of my ears or anything. It feels really nice. So very happy with it. So mine came out of the box with these flips on the end, which I think is really cute. I don't know if everybody's is looking like that, but I used to wear my hair like this, and it reminds me so much of when I wore my bio hair like this, and I just loved it. It was so cute. So anyway, I'll show you the lace front and everything. So the Smart Lace cap has ear-to-ear lace. So you're gonna have lace all the way from I'm pulling them up just a little bit, trying to pull the hair out of the way, all the way from the bottom of one ear tab all the way over to the other ear tab. So, and you might see a lace line right there, and you can trim that back if you want to. I usually trim that back on these Smart Lace caps, Smart Lace Light caps. And Jon Renau recommends that you cut that with a pinking shear. But you can see the knots look really good, and I love having that lace all the way. I mean, look how great it is to pull the hair all the way off your face. It just looks so nice. Just like the Julienne light that I reviewed a while back. I just love that. So she also has a full mono top. So I have it parted on the left because it came out of the box on the left, and I usually just leave it. But you can part it on the right. You can part it in the middle. You can part it wherever you want to part it, which is another really great feature. So the measurements for Cameron Lite are 10 inches here in the front, 12 inches from the crown. She has 8-inch sides, and she has a nape of 4.5 inches. So we'll play around with the styling and see what we can get, as far as maybe a little tiny updo with that 4.5-inch nape. And then weight-wise, she's 3.2 ounces. She is super lightweight. Let's take a look at the inside of the Smart Lace Light cap. So there's that full mono top, allowing you to part wherever you'd like. Here is that ear-to-ear lace. So you can see that lace begins under that ear tab, and then you have a polyurethane tab right here that has the metal stay on the inside. So you still have that stay to keep that flush against your face. Then that lace is gonna go all the way around your hairline, all the way to the other ear tab, which is so nice. Great feature. So then you have a hand-tied cap. There's more stretch in this middle area. This part right here is meant to have some stretch in it. So I'll show you that. So that's where you will get some stretch in that cap for, if you're just to adjust for different circumferences, different sizes, head sizes. So Velcro adjusters, there's a soft felt strip right here, and then there's silicone at the nape. Now, if you don't like that silicone at the nape, it's just stitched on there, and I think that you could take that off if you wanted to, but I mean, I think it gives really good grip. So that's what it's meant for. And then there is just a little tiny bit of teasing that goes right here along the nape, but otherwise I would not say this has any tease, but you might notice, you know, when you get this wig, that there's just a little bit of teasing for lift just right there at the nape. And these are the regular synthetic fibers, so they are not heat friendly. Okay, so just getting her combed out after putting her back on here. Okay, so let's take a look at this beautiful color. So this is the Palm Springs Blonde, which is FS17 101S18. That S indicates that the shading color or the rooting color on it is an 18. So the description for Palm Springs Blonde is a light ash blonde with pure white, natural violet, bold highlights. Interesting. Shaded with dark natural ash blonde. So that rooting is just a darker blonde on it. So, and the violet, I guess it's kind of blended out with the white. I mean, I kind of see a cast of it a little bit, but this isn't by any means a purple wig, okay? I just want you to understand that. I think that's the blending of the colors to get this particular shade. I don't know a ton about hair coloring and hair blending and all that, but you know, you see violets and blues and stuff like that for toning. So I'm just guessing that's what it is. Not a hairdresser, not pretending to be an expert, so don't quote me. I have to learn something new every day with some of these colors. So I showed you those knots and you can see that rooting. I think when we go outside, you're gonna see that that rooting looks a lot lighter, so. Hairline just looks awesome. So I'm standing in front of my patio door. It is a mostly cloudy day. There's just a little bit of sunshine peeking through. So you can see the rooting color. Try to get really close to the light. So as you see, as I get closer to the light, it is actually a dark, I think it's a dark ash blonde for that root. So I'm under my patio cover, then I'll step out into the sun. Okay, so stepping out into the sun here. So that root looks a lot lighter. Okay, we can look at styling, glasses, all that stuff. I love her density, super low density. Like I said, no perma-tease except for that tiny bit of teasing there at the nape that doesn't affect the density, obviously. So really, really easy to tuck behind the ears. So this is one way that you can wear her. Your glasses are gonna go on so easily. These ear tabs are probably the thinnest ear tab that you can get. So, you know, your glasses will go up on your head very easily, no problem. And with this amazing hairline, I mean, it looks so good having your glasses up, you know, it just looks so great. Okay, let's put a headband in. Again, a headband is gonna show off the amazing hairline. Not gonna have to worry about, you know, it just looking thick with ear tabs or anything like that. You know, it just looks like you have your hair pulled back. The one thing you do need to be aware of is just making sure that you don't accidentally pull your ear tab up because they are so light, you know. But, and again, if you want to trim away that extra lace, you can do that. Another great thing I love about these silicone tabs is on these wigs, I put tape right there and I tape those down. So that really helps make sure that I don't have to worry about pulling them up, you know, if I put on a headband or tuck the hair behind my ears or whatever. But I mean, the hairline on this cap is just wonderful. I just love it. So, but looks super cute, you know, with a headband. Of course, you could pull a layer down here if you wanted to around the face, you know, change it up a little. She does have the length to go half up and half down. And I did try to clip her just to make sure, and you can actually clip her and the hair's staying. Now, with wind and with wind and stuff like that, I don't know, you know, this front layer might drift down, but I do like that you can, you know, pull it back with a clip. That looks so cute. Really, really cute. I think I'm gonna need her in another color. Like, I think I need her in a brunette too. Super, super cute. Okay, so as far as putting her up in any kind of an updo, let's see. So I got her pulled back. Then we do a little tiny pony. I think that you could get away with a little tiny pony again with your, you know, if you want to tape, you can also tape your nape down with that silicone nape, but it also is designed to hug, you know, the back of your neck if you don't have hair there. So, but really cute. You can do a little tiny pony, you know, if you want to. You could probably do a little twist. With a twist, I'm not, you know, the only thing about an updo is I'm not 100% sure. You might need to put some I would probably put some bobby pins right behind the ears just for added security, but super cute. She's really versatile. You can do some fun stuff with her, but yet she's also just a short, flippy, very natural, you know, movement bob. So she's just super cute. I'm really happy with her. So I want to thank wigs.com for providing this wig for content for you all. Thanks so much for watching. There will be purchase information in the drop-down box down below the video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. And until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye-bye.